Hello, my name is Ziad Abd, and I work at the Defense Language Institute Continuing Education Arabic Language Department. Around 7 months ago, the administration of the institute decided to merge the continuing education teachers with the basic course staff. The purpose for this decision is to achieve a high success rate to the students up to level 332, listening, reading, and speaking. Also, the administration has a plan in the next few years to grant a bachelor degree to the advanced students who can reach the mentioned score and want to continue learning the language. Current issue. Since I started teaching at the basic school, I noticed two defects in education. The first one is the curriculum, and teachers use an old curriculum which includes materials older than 15 or more than 15 years, which resulted in students not attracted to the subjects of the study because of the massive changes that took place during this period, such as changing the regulations in the region and transformation in some social concepts. On the other hand, many vocabulary items in the dialect have been developed that are not present in the current textbook of the curriculum. Thus, students do not know new variables. The second defect is related to the teaching method and activities. A student used in reading the text or in the listening, asking the instructor about the meaning of each word in the target language. And I noticed they want the teacher to be like a dictionary, while they should search for the words by themselves and know the general idea of the topic. Also, the activities of each subject are at low level, which will not help the students to improve their learning. For example, most of the questions are taken directly from the textbook, which means the students can find the answer quickly. I will suggest in the plan to upgrade the task and activities, like high-level questions that include students' opinion, analysis, comparisons. So, the action plan. I'm working on a leadership action plan that I will follow consists of two stages. The first one is the presentation. Actually, I will make a presentation with two colleagues from the continuing education to explain to faculties and the admin staff our leadership action plan in correlation with our vision to update the curriculum and adopt new methods in teaching to reach the goal of the DLI, which is a 332. I mean, listening, reading, and speaking. So, how will this plan work? Based on the experience I have in high-level teaching students, the trait of confidence will help my colleagues and me to convince the rest of the faculties to adopt our plan. Because awareness and understanding build confidence. Northouse, 2015. Confident people feel self-assured and believe they can accomplish their goals rather than feeling uncertain. They feel strong and secure about their position. Page 23. Number two, the workshop. In this stage, we will divide the basic school teachers into 5 groups, and each group consists of 10 instructors. And then we will create a workshop for each group for 2 weeks. In the workshop, we will give theoretical lectures and practical applications on the importance of implementing the leadership plans and raising the efficiency of the teacher. In addition to the need for cooperation between the work team and focus on the strength of each teacher. The lectures will incorporate with a focus on changing some curriculum materials to keep abreast of recent development in the Middle East, plus practice them to change the teaching methods by giving students a high-level task and activity to develop them, to help them for critical thinking in the target language and achieve high score objectives of the students. For example, each Friday we crown the topic of the week by the culminating activity. So we ask students to do an authentic task like role play, a presentation, and debate. For each task, students should point to the significant problem of the topic, like women rights, street children's, economic problem, and then analyze the reasons and give solutions and recommendations. In a practice like this, we force students to think, analyze, write, and speak in the target language. On the other hand, it will focus on the importance of working with the team and identifying the strength of each member in the distribution of the task within the group to address the weakness of each member. Nordhaus, 2015, identifying individual strength is a unique challenge because people often feel hesitant and inhibited about acknowledging a positive aspect of themselves. Page 49. We will focus in the workshop on the importance of collaboration among team members. Ask them to make a weekly meeting to evaluate students' performance and determine what they need to teach in the following week based on students' requirement. My team and I have the leadership traits necessary for the success of this workshop. In addition to the integrity and determination traits that my two colleagues have, I'm a sociable person and I have an excellent relationship with most of the instructors. I have a unique relationship with even introvert employees. So, being friendly, I can approach and engage with instructors by creating a friendly environment will help faculties for better understanding the leadership action plan and adopt the new concepts of education. Nordhaus, 2015, a sociable leader gets along co-workers and other people in the work setting, being friendly, kind, support, and thoughtful, as well as talking freely with others and giving them support, goes a long way to establish leader sociability. Page 26. I know it is not an easy task to convince teachers to change their style while they have been used the same teaching method and materials for years or decades. I will work with my two colleagues from the continuing education to explain to them the objectives of this project, and we need their assistance to make it progress. Furthermore, I'd like to practice the basic course teachers to speak less than the students in the listening and reading class. And this is how they learn to listen to the native speaker in the audio and in the reading textbook. And after that, they have to answer the questions. Some teachers in the class, unfortunately, they speak around like 35 to 40 minutes in the session, and they give few minutes, like 10 or 15 minutes, to the student to discuss. In fact, in teaching the language, the situation must be the opposite, so that the students can speak more, and the role of the teacher is to correct the errors that the students made. Now I will talk about the challenges. We acknowledge that this initiative has its challenges. Change can be difficult, and all stakeholders must keep on an open mind and focus on building trusting relationships which allow teachers to become vulnerable while staying focused on student achievement. Other challenges include the established cultural norms of isolation and individualism in the American education system. We must remember to assume the best intention when constructive feedback is given and strive to confront the fear of criticism. In a development challenge, a group has untapped potential that is not yet developed. The leadership work here requires tapping into the raw potential of the group and bringing out latent capabilities that overlooked and stifled by current systems. And now, how to overcome the obstacles. I will work with all of the group members together, and I will explain some mystic details to them and elaborate the plan objectives, trying to use the strengths of each member, indicating that we need their help to succeed in the leadership plan. And this leadership is a collective action that require to combine all efforts, and therefore the success are for the whole team. Northouse 2015. The leader should help to reach these individuals, define their goals and the paths that they wish to take to reach these goals. When obstacles arise, the leader need to help individuals confront them. This may mean helping them to navigate around the obstacles. The leader's job to help group members to reach their goal by directing, guiding, and coaching them along the way. Page 288. Thank you.